We're now in Prince Edward Island, our third province on the road to 150, our 150-day road trip across Canada. We're excited to explore the birthplace of Confederation, to see some of the beautiful landscapes that PEI is known for, and to try our hand at some incredible culinary experiences.
I really enjoy walking on the red sanded beaches, feeling the sun going in between my toes, but also feeling the cold water. It was so refreshing on such a hot, sunny day. And the food, oh my God, the food was amazing. Our first experience was a cooking class where we learned how to cook meals that people from the island used to cook 150 years ago. Same ingredients that they grow, but by hand. No tools, no blenders, no mixers. So it was such a hard work, but we really enjoyed it.
One of the fancier meals we got to prepare was a mock duck, which is actually prepared with pork, but we got to stuff it with a variety of herbs and spices and then wrap it in bacon and bake it in the oven. And it was amazing.
If that culinary experience wasn't enough, we had a chance to enjoy a feast made by the celebrity chef Michael Smith.
We do some pretty unique things here. The first big thing we do is that we grow every single vegetable that we serve. It's a colossal project to do that, to pull that off. It takes 8 acres, we're organic, we have greenhouses. Last year we grew over 350 different varieties of fruits and vegetables on our land. Secondly, we cook it all with live fire. We don't have a gas kitchen, we've got a fire kitchen. We've got every form of fire known to man around here, and we prepare a feast every single night with live fire. So we grow it, we cook it with live fire, and then, best of all, we serve our meal feast style. Communally. We share the experience at long family tables, these butcher block tables overlooking Bay Fortune right here on Prince Edward Island.
It was really cool to be able to meet Chef Michael Smith and to try his food and share his passion for the art of cooking, and just to see him interacting with all the guests. Every dish that was served to us was really delicious. There was seafood chowder, lobster, but one of the things that really stood out to me was all the different plants. So like one of our salads that we had, for example, had all kinds of little flowers and plants that were found in the garden, and something unique that you wouldn't find anywhere else.
One of the things that made Prince Edward Island famous was the novel Anne of Green Gables. We're here at Green Gables Heritage Place. It's so pretty, and really it's very easy to see why the author fell in love with this place and why she used it as an inspiration to write the famous novel Anne of Green Gables.
We got to walk inside the house and see Anne's room, as well as kind of the way they used to live back in the day. Some other scenes from the story, like the Haunted Wood and Lover's Lane. So for sure, if you love this story, this is the place to be if you really want to feel like you're a part of it.
One of my favorite things to do at Green Gables Heritage Place was to walk on Lover's Lane. Under the shadows of the trees, smelling the colorful flowers, it was like being in a fairy tale.
One of the coolest things we did in Charlottetown was take a walking tour with Confederation players, which allowed us to learn not only about the birthplace of Confederation, but about Canada as a whole.
This is the street where the 23 delegates from across the country walked on towards Province House to talk about this idea that is the Confederation of Canada. The Confederation of Canada is a union of people from all across the land, from British Columbia to Newfoundland, different people, different nation, Aboriginal people, European, French, English people, and immigrant from Italy, from Germany, from across the world, people from different backgrounds, creating a country and uniting together.
We couldn't miss in PEI, getting into the water.
As always, one of my favorite parts about traveling is getting into nature. And one of the best ways to do this is visiting Prince Edward Island National Park. There's so many beaches and coastlines to explore, as well as sand dunes and even a floating bridge that brings you up close and personal with ducks, geese, and other wildlife. We also had the opportunity to go swimming, and even though it was cold, it was very refreshing. We had a great time in PEI. I just can't believe how many beautiful beaches line the island. From red sand to white sand, Prince Edward Island is home to some of the best beaches in all of Canada. Combined with delicious food, lovely people, and a rich history, I know that this won't be my last trip to PEI.
Thank you for watching our travels across Canada.
To learn more about what we did in Prince Edward Island, as well as the best things to do from coast to coast to coast, visit mustdocanada.com.